Fades. It starts out at a 92 3 ball, which allows to be a threat from the outside, and you have a high lay-in and dunk. So with cap breakers, I like to put them in the midi, the three-pointer, and of course, the driving dunk. So right now, I have a 94, 94, 95 on those three attributes, which just means that you're a threat from anywhere.
Sounds like an elite build. Not sure if we can really rise to the occasion if he was going up against my build. But I really like what you put out there for the community, for sure.
All right, what's the best performance that you've put up with this build in 2K25?
I host a lot of streams, especially on Wednesdays. And I love to bring my fans, my subscribers out, and we all just hoop like a Saturday morning barbecue, you know, just having a good time. And my best performances have come where, you know, I'm teaming up with friends and I'm either just dominating, you know, over a weekend event, or I'm just dominating in my own streams. I get my butt kicked every now and then, but we're all here to have fun and have a good time. And that's why we make these builds. They're for the community. My build was made, you know, very balanced across the board, specifically for the average Joe to be able to pick up and have a lot of fun with, and also reap a lot of rewards and have a lot of success.
I love it, Shake. That's what it's all about, getting the community to get their builds in the game. And I'm excited to check yours out. And hopefully, you know, we'll have a little run-in out there. I'd like to take on that 99 perimeter defense. I'm ready for the challenge, Shake.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I welcome the challenge. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Let's do it. Right now, go grab these builds in 2K25 and go make some stops. And of course, become a walking bucket.
Next week, it's our NBA 2K TV award show.
That's right. We are recognizing those of you that stand out in various ways in NBA 2K25.
And for this special episode, we'll have some extra 2K TV interactive questions, so that means chances for you to earn some VC.
We'll see you then. Enjoy the game.
This is Scoot Henderson, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Oh, yeah, let's go. That was perfect. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
In the My Career storyline, you come across a lot of NBA players, one of which is Scoot Henderson.
And we caught up with him while recording his scene. He gave us some tips on how to use him in NBA 2K. Take a look.
That's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that, But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You gotta earn it, trust me. I'm speaking from experience.
Scoot, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you here. Now, you are here at the mocap studio shooting for My Career in NBA 2K25. How excited are you?
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Chicago Bulls, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Russell Westbrook out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. And for the Hawks, they've got Anthony, and it's Malone in at the 4-man spot. You take a look at the Hawks, they have a huge advantage having still
playoff run. This team smells blood in the water. Believe that.
Here's Westbrook. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. EA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
Chicago shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first one falls. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Curry's got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Malone. Back to Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Westbrook. And a nice finish on the layup.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Here's Malone. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Into the lane. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. Malone. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Westbrook, the pass to Malone. Got a hand on it. Curry against Westbrook. Puts up a deep 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here is James. Good work there as it goes.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Curry's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Ewing, out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Atlanta making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal. Westbrook drives. Got a piece of it. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Malone.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Westbrook.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Allen, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on both. And here's Anthony. To the paint. The floater. And the layup is up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Yep, count it. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Back to Anthony. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Allen. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now here's Anthony. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tatum can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Spins. Here's Irving. Chicago with a rebound. James against Irving. James outside. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving looking around. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Pass to Irving. With the crossover. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Harden into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Tatum. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And he gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He has 7. James deciding where to go with it. That shot off the mark. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Chicago leading by 5. Anthony is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Harden's shot is good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And the Hawks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Allen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Harden, the pass to James. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Sinks the tray. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to McGrady. Shoots over Allen. McGrady shot is off.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
The game now all tied up. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That one drops for them.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Inside. Anthony misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For 3, Allen. James with the rebound. The Bulls shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Chicago making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Tatum, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Harden. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Sharman's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, he's checked in for Irving. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
In a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Sharman. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilmore. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Sharman. From beyond the arc and then some. Sharman's got his second basket on the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Hawks trail by 5. Curry from deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. McGrady, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chambers grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's McGrady. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gilmore. The rebound by Malone. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. They get it again. Here's Chambers. And at last, they get one to fall. Chambers has got his first bucket in this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Westbrook going inside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Westbrook's got 10.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Here's Curry. They get the rebound. James brings the double team. Clock at 6. Malone pass to Ewing. Tries yet again. That one falls. 6 points for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Malone. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Anthony outside. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Chicago with a rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chicago leading by 3. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
For 3, Anthony. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's James with the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anthony. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Ernie.
Yeah, I like the chances. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for Chicago, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's James, and it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And so Curry will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Atlanta with the ball. Curry from deep three-point land. Chicago grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Malone. And another shot. Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebound Atlanta.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Hawks trail by 9. Here's Ewing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Up top, Westbrook. He's covered by Curry. Out to James. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Curry. Tries it from 16. And he drops that one in.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this 3rd quarter after missing their first few shots.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook against Curry. lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Draining his first three of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Curry from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony. 12 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Westbrook. Yep, that one's good. 14 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Curry. He's got 5. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Hawks trail by 5. Ewing passes to Malone. Here's Ewing to the middle. Here's Sharman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharman's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Malone. Dives for it. And stolen by Anthony. On the wing, Curry. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Hawks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It counts! And the foul! It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one. And really strong at the line since the break.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Chicago with a rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Bulls leading by 4. Left side Tatum. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 5 points.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man is a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's James. No rebound by Atlanta. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 14 points for him. Curry against Westbrook. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Hawks trailing. Curry finds Anthony. 54 seconds left in the third. Irving, the pass to Ewing. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Shot from the wing. Anthony misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Malone, pass to Westbrook. 17 seconds left in the third. Off with the layup. And a deep 3 from Curry. Atlanta gets it back. Irving for 3. The shot misses. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Kyrie Irving out there with Carmelo Anthony, and it's Sharman in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Four on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder of back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Anthony in the post. Tatum's there. Anthony with a bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
Edging up our next year. This has been an unexpected war between these guys. Look, SGA's numbers are really good, but SGA's standard is very high. Nembhard has given some problems. First off, 7 of 20 shooting is exactly that moment. Nembhard is a primary defender. 7 of 20 is 35%. That is not how Shea rolls. Shea's averaged over 30 points and shot over 50% for the last 3 years. And the thing about this size is, they're all going to take away from his first 2 games. 2 different times, Mr. Even Shipping Alexander has shoved or else.
A lot of character.
So in Indy have a little bit. Up here, impenetrable. In game 3, sort of face guarding Shea, even with it, stopping from getting a touch on so many possessions here. I mean, full effort from Andrew Nembhard against the MVP. I shouldn't show the Indiana Pacers these numbers, guys. I really shouldn't, because this is just their bread and butter. Anyway, they were underdogs in game 3, and guess what? They are even bigger underdogs. Even if this game sort of thrived, all those scores have not hit the dogs. That puts away from tying the 2020 Heat for the most betting upsets in a single postseason, at least 1991. You love them, right?
Yes, this is what I was trying to pick there. This is what I noticed in this rocket. thinking when we talk about what he's going to do. Who knows that shit does? Yeah, it's like a little brother that knows how to push your blood stream and get under your skin.
The fellow comes in just another.
These people know he's the best, and they know how to get under his skin. As cool as he is, he's showing a little bit of cracks, but this is just part of the game. It's mental and instinct. So he's going to figure that out. But what I'm looking at in this game is Chet. I'm looking at Chet right now. I'm looking at him against Loud Turner. I'm saying to myself, Chet has not had a game that he's won. They don't need him to win a game 3. As great as we were with the big 3, we understood that to get to our ultimate goal, we needed Chris Bosh. They needed us to be with Chris Bosh. He had one game in game 2 where they played well. He had 15 points, but he only played 27 minutes. That was a blowout. Last game he had 13 points and 4 rebounds in the first quarter. He ended up with 20 points for the game. He needs to win the game.
Yeah, I think he's part of the
Apartments.com. The place to find a place.
Finish and look, let's just be real. In the fourth quarter of the other night, Chet got tired.
Yeah.
They got tired. They wore him out. The Thunder are so great this year and so dominant at taking the fourth quarter away because they dominate the first 3 quarters. In this series, at plus 33 the first 3 quarters, Chet is playing really well in those 3 quarters a lot of the time. Yeah. Fourth quarter, plus 27 to the Pacers. That's what Chet needs to be an impact player to put that on.
Right, because you've seen it in the first quarter, he come out strong, you'll see his fingerprints all over that, and then a little bit as the game wears on, it's sort of like, okay, they need a little bit more from Chet Holmgren. Should we take this as a maybe time from the universe here in Indianapolis? You're seeing their ABA championship right now, but it is a little bit stormy outside. Maybe some fans hoping for some thunder as well, figuratively, of course. Come on, Brian. Let's take a look at today's Legend Moment brought to you by Hyundai. In Game 3 that's so pivotal, it takes hustle plays from the others you do.
I mean, yeah, TJ McConnell was huge in this game. I'm telling you, he's got me every time we play against somebody. He is on the scout report because he can act like the game. Did you see his eyes after he got some of those steals and when he ignited the crowd? You can feel that crowd and you can feel that energy igniting through the team.
And it continued in the fourth quarter, Brian.
Man, this is the highlight package for TJ McConnell in this game's freaking career.
All hustle, man. All hard.
OKC committed 19.
It's just amazing.
Turnovers.
Jason Simone.
Shai Alexander, also part of that turnover story, right? Committed 6 of them. Famous most in his playoff career, tied for his second most in the season. Indiana was able to turn those turnovers into 21 points on the night. Remember, that's what the Oklahoma City Thunder, they couldn't really do in Game 1, even though Indiana was turning the ball over at such a high rate here. And as you take a look at Shai's shot chart, it was a slow night by the MVP standards, right? He only scored 3 points in the fourth quarter in Game 3. He took just 3 shots, including 1 in the paint. That's after combining for 17 fourth quarter points in the first 2 games of the series. Here's SGA yesterday on the fatigue factor.
James passes
Do
to
you
Malone.
feel like his body does and fatigue factor? How could you fight through figures that it takes a approach?
It feels like every other night he just moves
Yes,
up the
okay.
all-time leaderboard.
That's good. There's maximum 4 games left in the season.
Hawks trail by 3.
So you have to listen to those who you have some of it. So they're ready to be there and see if you can get it. Something up in the ball and try it.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So Shai won't necessarily talk about the fatigue that we all maybe saw him feeling, but I know that the disembodied voice of that question wailed, Tim McMahon. Howdy, Tim.
Trying to focus now for the second.
Howdy,
Malika. Making the second.
Listen, you talk about what you saw from Shai there in the fourth quarter. You didn't see much impact. You just mentioned only 1 bucket, only 3 shots attempted. No. And this is a team in the Pacers that made it priority to wear him down throughout the game. They picked him up on an average as he's bringing the ball up the floor, 65 plus feet away from the hoop. The highest pickup point in any game in his career. They blitzed him 12 times and scored the most of any playoff game in his career. Made him work on the other end of the floor. 22 shots, he was a primary defender. That's the most of any playoff game.
Well, it's something that certainly we should all keep an eye on going into this Game 4, whether or not they can continue to wear down on the Finals MVP, because, or excuse me, the MVP rather, because he has been pretty unflappable. We call him Shea Butter for a reason, because he is smooth all the time, and maybe just a little bit we're starting to see some cracks in that armor. Tim McMahon, thank you so much for stopping by with that insight here. Let's take a look again at the numbers behind teams that trail 2-1 in the Finals. They have a 4-3 record in this series. The 2015 Warriors, 2016 Cavaliers, the 2021 Bucks, and the 2022 Warriors all overcame 2-1 deficits to raise a banner. I'm thinking about 2013 right now, gentlemen, because it's the exact same makeup, right? The San Antonio Spurs, your Spurs won Game 1 of that series, if I'm correct. You stole one in Miami against Udonis, right? So you stole one in Miami. Then you guys were able to defend home court in Game 2. You went 1-1. And then you went on the road in the same fashion, and you were able to steal Game 3. And so...
And that's the format changed after that year. Instead of going 2-2, because once we stole one in Miami, we didn't have home court, so it was the next 3 games in San Antonio. Now it's 2-2, 1-1-1. But yeah, that's a very pivotal moment, and this is a very pivotal moment for the season. But Shea, before the series, we predicted who would win, who the final would be. The only way OKC wins if Shea is MVP. It's different to Indiana. They can have Pascal be MVP. They can have Miles Turner, Master. They can have a multitude of guys that could be up to the finals MVP. OKC does not win this finals without Shea being MVP. He has to be aggressive. He has to get the free throw line. Fatigue is not an excuse. And if he's not playing MVP level, they do not win this series. And to the comment hour at home, you would look at the trapping him and the picking him up 65 feet from the basket. But me and Danny shook our heads. 22 times he was the primary defender. Yeah. That is also a way to wear on someone. He did it in the mid series. This is the genius of Rick Colorado. Yeah. I'm going to put Brunson, I'm going to put Cat in the row. And he did the same thing with Chet or Holmgren, and the first guy in that pick on every time was Shea. Getting hit, having to get over, having to get under, having to get through a pick on that wears on you.
Are there any parallels you played with an elite guard? I'm thinking of Dwayne Wade, 2006, and what they're asking of Shea.
Look at him, he's cooking, but he did it on both ends. And right now, to be a champion, you have to do champion things on both ends of the basketball court. And I understand you're tired, and he did admit it. He says it doesn't matter, but there ain't no time to be tired, bro. He did have a little help with Shaq.
2025 IRS tax forgiveness now has open enrollment. It's easy to...
Come on with your favorite forefront here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe so we don't make
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sharman can't get it to go. The Bulls on offense.
Okay, guys.
They're on a 16-5 run.
I was trending all day, and so let's talk about it. Nicki Minaj featured your boy in her latest and from No with the line, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. Last night she tweeted. That's what she said. Ocho almost called us crazy just by being around his crazy tail self.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce.
Almost
racing a back-to-back here on the road.
Nah, nigga, I'm my dog, man. What you talking about? What you talking about? This is what happened on church. You know, I used to go back and forth with people. And I was talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley said something.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
But anyway, we were talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley says it's really great for everybody, Black America. And I'm like, when has it ever been great for Nikki? When has it ever been great? And somebody tweeted, so I'm talking about Nikki Haley. So somebody said, Nikki really wants to come on your podcast. How am I supposed to talk? I'm talking about Nikki Haley. I'm like, Nikki who? It'll be like Ocho. Hey, man. Hey, know about them sports. Yeah. People gonna say, who? It might be Snoop Dogg. It might be me.
Wait a minute. So wait, this is a whole misunderstanding.
But she thought I'm tweeting back and forth. We talking about Nikki Haley. Right. Somebody out of the blue talking about, I'm like, why the hell, Nikki? I'm thinking, Nikki who? Nikki Haley want to come on my podcast? Why? What she got to say?
Oh, see, this is a complete misunderstanding. So, man, I gotta text from sis, man, and tell her, man, listen, sis, I don't need no foul, no harm.
You gotta get on here, Ocho. You gotta.
I got you. I got you.
What I do.
That's my people.
Every time I introduce myself to somebody, they can be celebrity, entertainer, whatever, athlete, whatever case may be, or somebody just random. I always introduce myself. I'm Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They laugh. Ash and Jordan laugh every time. And people tell me, I know who you are. I'm not arrogant enough to think that everybody does know who I am. So, with that being said, look, then if somebody would have told me, Shannon, you're going to be in a rap song, I'm like, who going to rap about it? I damn sure would have thought it was going to be Nicki Minaj put me in a rap song. And I damn sure didn't want to be one like this. So,
that was a nice little bar, though.
Let me take the time now. Nikki, I was not trying to be disrespectful. Of course, I know who you are. I would be remiss to say that I thought you knew who I was, or do you know anything about Club Shay Shay. I'm not that arrogant. I mean, I'm surprised when people when people like Cat Weed. When people say Club Shay Shay, the first thing out of their mouth is Cat Weed. Yeah. Yes, I'm
it was like 100 something, right, Daddy?
But it wasn't meant as a disrespect. I wasn't like, yes, I know who you are. But I've been going back and forth. We've been talking about Nikki Haley. So I'm just trying to figure out how do we, I'm supposed to be like, all of a sudden, man, Nicki Minaj? So, Nikki, I apologize. I meant no disrespect. You always have an open invitation if you ever want to come and sit down and have a conversation. Even if you just want to have a private conversation on the phone or something. It won't go any further between you and I. Leave it like that. But I didn't make any disrespect.
We apologize, sis. Huh? I apologize too, because I was on 4th straight. I'm sorry. I ain't even do nothing wrong. I'm sorry to the bar.
Yeah.
You got to apologize to the bar too. You can't just apologize to Nikki. You got to apologize to the whole congregation. It's like you're in church.
But she say you almost, but you didn't catch one. But like I said, I think when they said Nikki, I'm like, because I'm talking about Nikki Haley. We've been talking about Nikki Haley for the last 3-4 minutes, and then I'm supposed to automatically assume somebody say another Nikki. I'm supposed to automatically assume that that's Nicki Minaj. Now, if we've been talking about music, okay, Nicki Minaj, who's the greatest female rapper of all time, and we go to Nicki Minaj, we go to Lil Kim. Right. And now they're saying, okay, when Nicki want to come on the show, well, I'm automatically going to say, okay, Nicki Minaj. Okay, let her come on. But I'm talking about Nikki Haley and that bullshit she said. Like I said, I didn't mean any disrespect. Obviously, clearly you took it that way. So I apologize, Nikki. That was not my intent. I thought they were talking about, I thought the person was talking about Nikki Haley. And I was like, Nikki, why the hell you want to come on my pod? She didn't really come on my pod talking about spreading your line.
As matter of fact, I'm apologize too. I'm apologize too because I'm a part of the show. So I was put straight, but I don't want no smoke.
Hey, thank you.
As a matter of fact, I apologize to the bar too. I apologize to the
I apologize. Look, it's the same thing like when I said we were joking on tour, I said that about Meg Thee Stallion. Ben came on and I had an opportunity. I apologize. That's like I said. I said, and okay, fine. She took it like that. Okay, that's not how, I was just joking. But like I said, if I'm there, if I'm finished, that's the way you took it. I ain't got no with that. I apologize.
Then it's Curry.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to make that call. You understand yeah, for sure.
And Kevin, these are the games where,
that's his story.
You need to make big shots because teams are close. One or two plays out of the way.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm going to pitch over the scope.
Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And Curry's not the biggest guy.
I'm getting excited about nobody.
The contact coming and makes the adjustment. The first free throw of the night. And it's Westbrook with the ball.
I apologize, I'm serious.
It's a three-point game. They won their last
That was not my intent, but intent only matters to me because clearly you still offended. So I apologize sincerely, and hopefully you can move forward. Like I said, you have an open invitation anytime if you'd like to come on Club Sanchez. We would love to have you. Even if you couldn't have a conversation with me, and like I said, that conversation will not go any further than what you and I. And I would like to apologize to you in person, either on Club Sanchez or our conversation. So, no harm. I didn't mean any harm by it.
Atlanta with the ball.
We're gonna be good. We have to go. We probably tell you back to the Lil Wayne and back home. Yeah, I didn't know y'all knew. I didn't know we had. Listen, somebody said it to me. I'm not on social media like that because of collab. I turn my social media over to Jordan. Hello, it's your favorite sports song here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho. Ocho, Shamar Stewart is no longer at the mandatory minicamp amid ongoing holdout with the Bengals over language they want to put into his rookie contract. Per Adam Schefter, Stewart left mandatory minicamp due to contract dispute. Stewart, the number 17th overall draft pick, is one of 4 remaining unsigned first-round selections from the 2025 draft. His situation appears to be the most contentious from that group. Pro Football Talks' Mike Florio reported on May 24th that the issue between the Stewart and the Bengals involved a phrase in which the contract would allow a default in the current year to trigger a default in all remaining years. Yeah. Hey, it's got. I mean, just think about Ocho. Just think, you get a contract. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I get a contract. I got a 5-year deal. I got a 4-year deal. The 5th year option, they can pick it up. So let's just say, at my rookie year, I do something. Yeah. Contract get your money. I get suspended. NFL, whatever. The NFL suspended me.
Shit is popping right now. What happened, Gil? Shit is popping right now. Stop, please. What happened? No, I'm not telling Brandon Jennings. We need. Come on. Are you telling Mr. B? I told Mr. B. We got something that we do. You know what? Yeah, just take this real quick. Just take that drink. No, fuck all that. Stop drinking shit. This is not time to be sober. This is not a time to be sober. Trust me. Just drink it. Mr. G. Are you good? Mr. G and Mr. B. All right, man. Damn Pat Bev over here laughing and shit, man. That's not bad. I know it's not bad. All right, is it ready? We got to push a button? Yeah. Yeah, I see it inside. Yeah. Okay, so look, this is what we got. Would you like to read this tweet on there? No, I need him to read it, and he just... What happened? I can't see that. I need my glasses. I'll turn the brightness up, okay? You got this shit on the dark. You need another one? I have it on Caucasian. You need another one? No. Huh? No. The one is good? Yeah, one is fine. I'll read it just while you guys look. From Patrick Beverly on Twitter. I heard through the grapevine at Team Blue 23 and Tough Crowd just played, and Lou cooked him in low top Air Force Ones. At Drew handling my money on you now. That's from Patrick Beverly. This was tweeted at 1:45 p.m. Pacific time. 4 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Yeah, nigga. Gil tried to activate the smoke machine, but currently under the influence. You can't. Get who? Don't worry about him, bro. Can we get gentlemen's cut? I forgot that this is. Come on, man. Come on. That was entertaining. Come on. I know it's entertainment, but tell him to stay as. You gotta stay in his motherfucking place. I don't know. He just keep talking. Let him talk. Shit, he don't want to keep trying to get up the noise. Can we please get the cut? Can we please get a bottle of the cut, please? Everybody, yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm not playing train. And you want to play them 2-on-2? Who? Me and you. Them two. That is the gentleman's championship. We need the gentleman. Good enough to we are. I just won a championship. We have I just won a championship, so you know I'm ready. That's all too. Yeah, you ready? You do all the running around and shit. Okay. Because Pat can't post me up. Okay. What do you want to do? So me and you versus him and Drew? Yes. Okay. All right. That's how you want it? I mean, whatever. If that's how you want to do it. I got the referee and we got everything. Just we have Scott. No, I got somebody bigger than Scott. You got the real extender. The real extender. Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. Two motherfuckers online. He do anything for money. We ready. We ready. He do anything. Somebody want to hear that, man? You've been done it. Always ready, running in the mouth. He's a mechanic. Let him do his thing. Let him have fun. I started this. I'm giving everybody a platform to talk. Oh, me too. They're only talking because of me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened. They're only talking because of me. This is what happened when men get in relationships, bro. They get in relationships.
It's so good.
I heard the burning out. That was. No flies. This year they want to not get out. Be active. He's a mechanic. I mean, let him do his thing. Let him have fun. Look, I started this. I'm giving everybody a platform to talk. Outstanding defense. They're only talking because of me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm only talking because of me. This is what happens when men get in relationships, bro. They get in relationships, they want to not drink and stuff like that. They happy at home, right? This is it right here. This whole happy. They want to be happy. They want to be happy instead of be all calm, meditating shit. This is crazy. You're supposed to stand on, man. We're supposed to get active on the chat.
And James pulls it down. One of 4. There's the try.
You take 2 from me, I'm going to take 2 from you. GG. On CC and VV and DD. On BD. Because y'all team really ass for it.
We don't respond Monday, Sunday.
This nigga can be shooting anything. Anytime he get a little crack, he shoot. Shoot that ass.
I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering. Yeah, well,
Brandon, you kind of ass. I'm not going to hold you. Oh, my God. You just let Blue Will come and cook you 3-0. I mean, 3-1. And it was really about to make you feel on some shit. I was doing all that jump shooting and now trying to get to the paint at all.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center.
Nigga, you a part of the crew, man.
I got Chicago leading. Time to check in with our reporter, David.
You ain't hear shit. I'm responding right now. Yo, you sure you want to do this? Be here in like 5 minutes. Because if you don't show up, man, it's on him. Like, it's never.
Oh, shit.
You were turned up in at that point. Post. Yeah. If you respond to that. Bigger 2 minutes. He got 2 minutes full of chat. Well, he don't really want that smoke. So, internet basketball player. So, on the other side, there's some things that he's
Curry, that's good. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over.
Format the right call for the All-Star game, so y'all actually start. I know it is myself.
Here's LeBron.
Predicted this.
Now, here's Malone.
I remember saying let's push this narrative because see it happen before the next Olympics. And here we go. 2026. World versus USA.
They get a hand on it.
And that was better than we see. Just shots and dominant, doing shots and dominant shit. That's usually the deal.
Shots and dominant strikes again. I can't even think about Silver saying. The world format NBC. Another part too. That the game was there in the afternoon.
This is another gimmick, so that's another day. We talked about it today. It's just another gimmick in my opinion. So, not really.
LeBron James on the wing.
Well, they're going to do. So, like this past one, I did not watch. And therefore, next February, we'll have something else to do next Sunday. Celebrate like it.
Rebound by the Bulls. That's not a bad shot at all.
It just didn't go in. You like the USA versus the world format. I like it. I don't like it. I feel like the All-Star weekend is going to make them work too hard. The All-Star weekend. Because they don't want to play. They don't want to play. Everybody's going to lose. I feel like. But I feel like right now, man,
outside Irving,
the world might be before ass next to the All-Star game. I'm just going to keep worrying. I don't want to see that.
The analytics don't like it.
But if the defense is giving it up. Joker, you know, for real for one day. One night only. Yeah. One night only. One night only. Watch us turn over.
Shit. Let's go.
I'm saying like hurting. Oh, one streak.
I think it's going to cost to the All-Star game and they promote that.
We will be there in the suite, courtesy of Underdog. Woo. Not a really. Think about it. That first five. Okay, y'all, let's joke. Oh my God, stop. So we got no Kyrie, right? No Embiid. We don't have AD. AD on the way.
Bam.
Bam, they are big.
And I didn't even say nothing about my monster. My monster.
Then you gonna have to then you gonna need
Wembanyama.
You gonna need hips.
Wembanyama.
You gonna need hips out there, hipping. Well, technically, Cat could be eligible to play on the international team. Wow. His ties to the Dominican Republic.
Wemby, Joker, Giannis, Luka, Shea.
Canadian is actually kind of. He's North American, but world. That is a separate country. You need a passport to enter. It's over.
It's over.
You got Halliburton and fucking
Halliburton.
You know you're not a fan of this in the past, but after hearing Adam Silver explain the logic and rationale behind it, Winter Olympics, the game on NBC, does that change your opinion in the slightest about a USA versus the world format for All-Star game?
Story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot.
That doesn't change mine because
Irving passes to Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
Excuse me, that's hello. What if I told you I could get you some money right now?
I can believe you.
Okay, let's get out your phone, download the app called Bridget. Alright, they're going to give you up to $250 in under 2 minutes with no credit check or interest.
LeBron's got 7 points in the game. And here's Curry who brings it up for the
I mean, it's the same that Bridget showed.
Trail by 7.
The idea is to play hard, right? That's the idea, to be more competitive. No matter if it's USA versus USA mixed in with 6-year-olds or
let's go!
Versus the
What the fuck?
They don't
You niggas can't hold me.
They don't want to play hard. What makes you
Take two from me, I'll take two from you, nigga.
Yet.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you that teams shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
No good on the free throw.
Amazing power forward. Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and then soft mid-range.
Anthony's checked in for the Hawks. Allen comes in for Curry. Here's McGrady. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Tatum. Here's Gilmore, and he banks in the lane.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Hawks trail by 8. Anthony down low, guarded by Tatum, and Anthony gets it to go.
Love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Harden kicks to LeBron. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Outside Irving. Offline with his 3. Harden the pass to James. Up in time.
The foul.
The last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a single. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls,
rebounding is the difference in that first period. You got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds.
You say I'm a football fella. You say I'm a better. Like he got on stiletto. They got me like they Prego. She's ever go, you damn wrong. Damn, I gotta change my way. Ice, ice. Let's go! Fuck, nigga! What? Yeah. Listening the right way. Ain't that a shame? But I still did it wrong. Do it right, nigga. To my song, skin. Bad drink, I got a bag. I'm trying to buy the weed. Bad bitch, but all my stupid. I'm trying to dive it deep. Where my eyes can see it.
And he makes both free throws.
But I beat the odds, biggest seeds. MVP, begin to defeat it.
LeBron exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Anthony can't hit. Bulls leading by 5. LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Left side, O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Anthony.
Right.
He's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second.
Get the fuck out of here, you little trash ass nigga. Out of you, nigga. I don't even like you like that, nigga. I smack the shit out you when I see you, nigga.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron galloping to the rim. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Let's go! Fathead ass nigga. Said you took my heart and just left. Wonder why you did me like that. But when you do that, then. And one! On both y'all niggas. You know what you did with that nigga that you were in the everything.
Here's Anthony.
That's a bag.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
If you get away to it,
First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
This one for three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And shooting the ball of Anthony is perfect. He's dangerous at the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Gilchrist Alexander finds James. Irving against Gilchrist Alexander. For Chicago, they've gone 2-6 from the taken away by Anthony. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
And great read there by the shot and just trusted position.
Nice shot by James.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the advantage. 4-point game. There's Sherman driving in. Gilchrist Alexander against Irving. And that'll be just as officials on the call at
Get the fuck out of here, nigga! Stop playing with me! Living hard on me.
Hey, mix your body parts, yeah. I'm sipping when I'm on the ecstasy. Iron on me. What the fuck? I'm OC. Let's go! Oh my lord, that's great. Yes, sir. Too easy. Too easy. Look at my bank account. I'm getting cash out. I'm getting cash out. I'm getting cash out. Look at my bank account. I'm getting cash out. I'm getting cash out. I'm getting cash out.
The Hawks trail by 6. They've been struggling here at offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He takes it in.
Come here.
Gilmore passes to West. 6 to shoot.
It's a little! What? Russ? Yes, you shit out of that motherfucker, bro. Get that shit the fuck there. Ain't no way!
Why not now?
Guys, you got an one on me, bro. After this game, I put them in the let's go!
What? He hit the shot. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, I want them to say
Oh, don't run like that.
Several lead changes going on here.
I can do that, but you just did the same thing as me.
Do what, nigga? We talking?
I got
And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 14.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
This quarter, as far as scoring, let's see if he can get back on track.
Ewing against West. Here's Malone.
Yes!
It's Atlanta as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Then it go to overtime.
Thank you very much.
That means you got to play like another 5 minutes.
In the first half, what made it possible?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly
Curry, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
You rather lose or do another 5 years? You rather lose another 5 years?
Whatever points they got off the bench, this game is as close as it is.
Niggas are trash.
On that in the second half, it's debatable.
I only started losing sight honestly because you started talking to me. Yeah, because you distracted me, boy. And then you want to play. You want to try. So I'll let you try.
You finals.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by James.
With throwing him around tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone.
I got 50.
Well, the lights are working this matchup. And he's had no problem lining up the ball.
Taking a look at the ball.
Can I get a free shot? Can I get a free shot?
And it's Malone, and it's O'Neal, and it's the power forward position.
One thing about Westbrook, he doesn't know he's trying to think about this. You know he's out there.
I'm sure they don't want to see him.
Curry, nigga, Curry. What the fuck is you doing?
Points for Stephen Curry. Chicago trailing here. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Malone. Westbrook kicks it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Great defense there, anticipated the play and got there first.
I'm just trash at this game.
Curry with it.
You know what I mean?
You gotta get better. That's all. You don't be trying to get better.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You just did WWE on him.
Yeah, he trash.
Like,
Both shots good.
It's out of bounds.
And it's Anthony with the
Pussy. Stop playing with me, nigga. On me, Sam. Like a balance. Going out like a bino. If it ain't attention, we're going in a different time zone. I'm out in Paris. Like 9 hours, I'm in Hector. Let's go! Keep me up like an legooooo. I get mad when this competition, so nigga, them bitches not making you better lose. When you're taking the party, you're hitting your hoes and shit is not telling you. Him. This one is supposed to make that. That name's the same, bro. I wasn't fucking the job, but we got the jobs on you, big, bro. That's what you did. Look at my bitch. You the little niggas gonna blend in. Stay on the offset. Spin in.
Here's O'Neal.
She losing her mama's my collar. Damn. And I promise I got it. I put it on every day. It's like the Megala. I'm finna ride in a Maybach. So I got a stage strap. I got niggas shooting at your wave cap. Go last nigga, let's go! I fucking hate that nigga, they know me because I hate that. To any given situation, please do not fuck on my pages like it got some folk with them extra spaces. I only wear black for that nigga not race.
I'm about to say, no way you make.
Ain't no way, right?
Yeah.
He little was hell! On me, Sale, nigga, stop playing with me on DD, 50, and CC, nigga, on VD.
I'll watch you.
Shout out, man, Sale, nigga.
I'll watch you.
Johnny.
I'll watch you. No way he makes. Like, what if no way he makes? I'm about to say that, Daddy.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Bow, 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 bow. Let's go! Come on!
In total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10.
You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. Let's go! Russ ain't playing no fucking games right now, nigga. We on hots. We on hots.
You redraw every play to be about.
Curry can't hold me. Can't hold me. Call timeout, nigga. All that hype shit you doing. You call timeout this. I see him losing. I got too much momentum. They just gonna start missing shots. Yeah, but that's why the coach called time out. They're one of those problems. I'm not gonna say safety side. Yeah.
I want to look into it. Yeah, give me a long time. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Who, mommy? This mommy?
Yeah.
Hello?
No, but.
Hello! Go put your shoes on and stuff, your Crocs. Go put your Crocs on. Everybody downstairs, downstairs, I know this is last nigga.
That one on Malone.
One of you Crocs in your room, and then the other one is downstairs. Niggas burning chicks, cooking and taking the fan, taking the phone and taking the pen. Brand new fish or look like some rain. On my time, that still sad. Bunny outside, I still trap. Run outside, that tell I still for that. Still slide, still for that. I been tell my bitches that my bitches, they gon' take me back. Hey, pull up in a rabbit, see the arms like a Levis crap. Pull up in a hermit, see the arms like a hermit's back. Get your bitch Kabashi, come with us, she ain't come back. Get it how like conference, smoking dope inside a bubble bath.
Let's go!
What? Y'all niggas can't hold me, man. Like Bam, I went to the fire, better go to the bodega, to the bottega, push that up, it's like Kyler. Russians either. I don't know, I got neither. I'm still mad at people.
chance at easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
On me, Zell, nigga, know what the fuck is poppin' when you see a real nigga like me? I'll smack anybody sitting back to the grocery store. I ain't playing no game. On me, Fifi, and Didi on VD, nigga. I ain't playing no game. These niggas is fucked up, nigga. Take two from me, I take two from you. On me, Zell. That nigga Curry can't hold me. Anybody guard me can't hold me, nigga. I got a three-headed monster going crazy on you niggas. Know who the fuck I am with Diddy. Get that shit the fuck out. Oh, never mind. Big watches, you smoking on rock. And we don't give a fuck I am. Oh, can't hold me. You can't hold me. Let's go! Hey, them first two games was a fluke on y'all. I just didn't know how to guard you niggas. Now it's a Rizzy. Now it's a Rizzy. Smoking that thing. Smoking that thing. You gotta stick this thing. You gotta kick like you little as hell, nigga. Stop playing with me. I smack shit out you, nigga. Stop playing with me. Look at this. Look at this too. You was a kid. You was not my boo. Like, let me shake it. Yeah, active. When the body turned on the ratchet. She on me. I ain't like it. But the nigga got me feeling sexy. Wipe the smoking country. I'm daddy. When it's something I'm looking for nothing. When it's something I'm fucking existing. Yeah, me the movie walking. I'm a 10-3. And I love her. She eating it up. And she love how I'm beating it up. She all of us up in the feeding it up. She all on my body. She feeding the fuck. See my boy, let's see me the fuck. Just puffing the fuck. I'm feeding the fuck. And it's something that's thinking the fuck. And it's something that's thinking the fuck. But she listen to something that says she nigga and that's smart with a stick. She just wanna stick it because I'm lit. Let me shake it. I'm a fucking body like you can see my fucking nigga. Watch he came, he's smoking on Ross. And we don't give a fuck how he got. But he got something that's just inside. What if someone in fucking this stocks like why niggas saying he's spinning the file? Niggas tapping, niggas stop. She's trying to shake it. Trying to vibe like sick and naked. Trying to vibe like
seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
every y'all what nigga stop playing me. What? And B, nigga. Stop playing with the homies. You know what the fuck is going down when you see a real nigga like me ain't playing no games, nigga. What? What? I'm a war saw over $100 the more. With these bitches with my guy. Homie Zell. Shout out Johnny, nigga. Manziel. Get up off me. Get up off me, bro. Get up off me. Get up off me, nigga. Shout out Johnny. Stop playing with me. Get up off me. Don't be looking at me, yo, like, get up off me. On BD. On BD.
Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And Irving can change the course of the game with his ability to shoot the three.
I'm out of time. I'm going now. Just hold me down. At the club, with girls around, but that's not what I prefer. Fame gon' make it easier. I didn't have to speak to her. Still let me see.
He's up to 26 points.
Going up, just hold me down. At the club, with girls around, but that's not what I prefer. I need to stay at home, girl. Yeah, not always in her wrong, girl. Yeah, let's get to be alone, girl. Yeah, not influenced by her homegirls. Yeah, she the type of the front and the curve, missing out. She don't make a double to pivot, they look at chasing clout. She younger, taking the ranch. She throw her going out. She ain't out here shaking her ass on Instagram account. She a homebody, small circle. She don't open up for nobody. Yeah, she a homebody. Let's go! Little ass nigga. I'm out of town. I'm going now. I'm at the club. There's girls around, but that's not what I prefer. The thing will make it easier. I didn't speak to her. but that's not what I prefer. By the time I'm going out, I'm on the road, just hold me down. I'm at the club, the souls around, but that's not what I prefer.
Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound here tonight. McGrady kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Hawks.
Lucky that midi ain't go down, pussy.
The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
It's off me, bro. That's the last thing, yeah! Balenciaga chicken walked around the rock stall. Bang, 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 bang.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Trash ass nigga, what the fuck you thought this shit was? You thought this shit was easy, nigga? Stop playing with me. Mimi, Didi, Cece, Robin, go.
O'Neal against Malone. To Irving. 14 feet away.
Yeah! Yeah, sweet ass nigga! Stop playing with me! On Diddy! Go ass nigga!
What a half for this offense. If they can stay this high,
we want hot? Yeah! Who know that? We're gonna get under the cover. Let's go! Bang!
11-point Chicago lead.
NBA is a focal point of his offense because of that ability to score.
Irving, the next on the 9-footer. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after that tough first half, you hope he finds a way to bounce back and get things going here in the second half.
Let's go! That should have been a fucking foul, PD. Trash ass nigga, let's go! Get the fucking rebound, nigga!
Just really almost playing for the other team that she has been good for.
Here's O'Neal.
That's a foul!
It's hauled in by Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, with this team leading, you might just want to put that one in the box.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away lead with his team. Anthony's checked in for the Hawks. Stephen Curry comes in for Irving. Here's Westbrook.
Let's go!
Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry with him. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Malone with the dunk.
The D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
First free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up to the Hawks. Ball's Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Here's the Hawks trail by 6. From way outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance three is good. Curry's got 21 minutes. Approach in terms of where the points are coming from for that.
Fearless. I mean, like Russ. Guys who praise the biggest moments. You want someone like that on
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You want me to say now and say bye. Say now, say good. Cause you was tired of somebody. Trying to forget
He knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and ensure that shot, utilizing that size and reach projection.
James against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance ever. An intentional foul. Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And now they decided to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And drop to the first one. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't go. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
In the field, 60's always gonna go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Summer freestyle, mommy, all day. In the steel shorties that just wanna play. Been working all day, niggas see you play. Pushing so tired, up to the bar. I'm looking at you when you walk them hallways. Oh, pretty thing, far away. Shawty be Shawty already pick it up. I say Shawty, and now we fall along. Looking at Mike for your match of V, Shawty, and now you fall along.